Welcome and thank you for your interest in the myLyme project. Research into what some might call typical Lyme disease cases has come a long way, but there are still many people whose symptoms and experiences don't fit into this definition and who, as a result, may not receive the most effective care. Our study aims to understand the very broad range of symptoms that accompany Lyme, regardless of whether your experience has been typical or not. We want to learn more about how Lyme disease impacts you. Our study is composed of two parts. Part 1 will allow you to provide us with a general picture of your experience with Lyme. We'll learn about who you are, your symptoms, and your lived experience. Equally as important is Part 2, in which you will be able to provide us with a brief look at a week in your life, focusing on your symptoms and how they might fluctuate or remain constant throughout the day. It's our hope that this work will help clinicians be better equipped to treat people living with Lyme disease. First, we will walk you through Part 1 of our study. Navigate to the home page of the myLyme.ca website. Click the survey link, seen here, and fill out Part 1 of the survey. This should take you around 30 minutes to complete. Make sure that you complete the survey and get to the end screen before closing the tab with the survey. Within 24 to 48 hours, you will receive an email containing a link for Part 2, as well as written instructions on how to complete this part. This email will come from surveys@queensu.ca. When looking for this email, remember to check your junk folder just in case it ends up there. If you cannot find the email or have issues with the link inside it, email us at lymestudy@gasemlulab.ca. Part 2 of our study involves filling out a short 3-question survey 3 times a day for 1 week. You will be asked to rate your pain, mood, and fatigue on a scale of 1 to 10 at 8 a.m., 2 p.m., and 8 p.m. for all 7 days. This will help us understand how your symptoms may change day by day. We will now briefly go through the steps to set up Part 2. First, we are going to test the link that you were sent to make sure that it works properly. Click on the link in the email to access the 3-question survey. Answer all 3 questions and hit submit. A few minutes later, click the same link and fill out the survey again. By doing this, you have now tested the link to make sure it will work for repeat entries. If the survey does not load successfully the second time, email lymestudy@gasemlulab.ca and we will send you a new link. Once you have successfully tested the link, add it to the home screen of your mobile device. You will find visual instructions for how to do this under Step 2 of the email that contains your survey link. After you've added the link to your home screen, you will need to set alarms on your mobile device. Tap on your Clock app and set 3 alarms. One for 8 a.m., 2 p.m., and 8 p.m. Make sure that you set them to repeat every day. The alarms will go off at these set times, providing reminders that you should click on the link on your home screen to complete the diary. It is really important that we get an accurate picture of your symptoms at these specific times of day, so we ask that you complete the diary within 1 hour of the alarm. Otherwise, we won't be able to include your data for that day and time. Although we want your data to be as complete as possible, if you miss 1 or 2 time points, your data is still valuable. Just continue at the next time point and keep going with the study. Once you have completed the diary survey 3 times a day for 1 week, you can stop filling out the diaries, delete the link from your home screen, and turn off the alarms that you set. Thank you so much for taking the time to share your experiences with us through this study. We sincerely appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you require some assistance with completing or setting up Part 2 of the study, reach out to us at lymestudy@gasemlulab.ca. We look forward to sharing our findings with you soon.